The car that's kept Will Gollop right out in front of the chasing pack. Once upon a time it was a humble Peugeot 306. Now it's got 600 horsepower and it's quite nippy.
We've done 0 to 60s in just over 2 seconds in it, and that was in full Rallycross trim. That's with 1 gear change. So, you know, we could get it under 2 seconds, I think, if we really worked at it. But the problem for Rallycross would be that wouldn't be good for the starts, because you'd have to slip the clutch, and then the clutch wouldn't last, and all sorts of problems like that.
No problems for Will at Croft though, as neither Gibson or Squibb's car had lasted the season. It was a great chance for Will to learn the new layout at Croft, and competition or no competition, he looked like a man on a mission. Dermot Carnegie, over from Ireland in the Escort Cosworth, might have offered some resistance, and he did look to be going well, right up until this happened. And you just knew that that wasn't a bit of oil on a hot exhaust. This was the second time this season that the Rallycross circus had pitched its tent at Croft. First time out, our own Tiffany Dell found out that Rallycross can be a tough old game. And he'd only asked if he could take it for a spin. The fiercely contested up to 1650cc championship would be John Haffey's if he could finish in the top 3 in that division's final. And in the heats, he was finding it awfully easy. But that was probably because his big rival Mike Turpin in the yellow car wasn't drawn in the same heat. Turpin had a far tougher time of it, courtesy of the chap in number 411, the blue and yellow Nova. It said Tiffany Dell in the programme, but it was Tony Bardi in the car. But Mike Turpin would not be denied. He piled the pressure on Tony Bardi, who ran wide here, letting Turpin through into the lead and to win that heat. In the next heat, Turpin got off to a textbook Rallycross start, and from the first corner, you would have bet on him to take the checkered flag. Until he went and made the same mistake in the same place that Tony Bardi had in the previous heat, running wide here, letting 411 through up the inside. Tony actually built the car as well as John Haffey's championship leading car, and now he was proving that he could drive a bit as well. Tiff, he did you proud. So it was Haffey, Turpin and Bardi predictably front row for the 1650 final. The three of them got away cleanly after a rather confused start. And there's 462, who had our tip-off last time round at Croft, coming unstuck on the loose stuff. This chap in this lovely Lada Samara got so confused by the start that he missed it completely and decided to join in a lap later. Tony Bardi powers past the troublesome back marker, but then he seriously impedes John Haffey. Like Villeneuve, third place would be good enough to hand John Haffey the championship, but unlike Jax, John also wanted to win the race. Soon enough though, Haffey had run out of patience, and he encouraged the Soviet saloon to take no further part in the fight for the lead. But by then the places had already been decided. Turpin first, Bardi second and John Haffey third, and 1997 1650 champion. The supercar final saw Will Gollop in the Peugeot pull out an enormous lead by the first corner. Dennis Biggerstaff never looked like catching Will, but was still a class above the others in the great-sounding, fire-spitting 6R4. It was all just so easy for Will Gollop. So easy, in fact, that he backed off a bit too much and lost his pole position for the super final. That went to the flying Mike Turpin, with Gollop sandwiched between him and Tony Bardi. Brute horsepower saw Gollop and Biggerstaff leaving the rest standing at the start, with Turpin slotting in behind in third place, and, well, that was about it, really.
Anderson 82, the